networks. I pray that on yesterday evening you set your clocks back 200 years, because that's how it felt on yesterday. That we had been taken back at least 200 to 400 years in America. It was a tragedy. What we seen yesterday carry out in the court, supposed to be the court of justice, was a tragedy. For George Zimmerman to walk free in America after killing an unarmed African-American boy who only had Skittles and a can of iced tea, it showed us that he has now become the Emmett Till of our time. And if you are in America, and certainly many of our brothers have fought for this country, given their life for this country, what you seen yesterday, you should never view the American flag the same way anymore. Liberty and justice for some. It is the value of the life of the black man. It shows you, first of all, as a kangaroo court, you had a bunch of white women on a jury. One, I don't know if it was Hispanic or African American, I heard it was a Hispanic. One minority. So now, the fate of this man is in their hands. Nobody of color, nobody of our experience. I do believe, I will say this, I do believe that the defense had a stronger team than the prosecution did. But there's no way in the world that you can let this man go free when the police told him they'll handle it. You don't need a gun to watch. Trayvon Martin, let's get this straight, because you know I knew Trayvon Martin. It's about the symbolism of what it means to be black in America. You must understand, and I want to share with you this one, that's why the church needs to stand up. The church needs to stand up. What bothers me more is that we get so all up in arms during this season. And tomorrow we'll go back to our normal routines in life and forget all about Trayvon Martin. One person asked me on Facebook, some of y'all, you can look at it if you're friends of mine on Facebook, asked me, what about all this black on black crime? You know, in other words, we're not talking about the black on black crime. I think all crime is wrong. I think whenever you murder somebody, you ought to be executed to the fullest extent of the law. I believe that. I just believe that. However, it's a little different when race is involved. You begin to look at just a little bit differently when race is involved. And I want to share with you this morning, we have to commit. You got to do more than wear a hoodie. Let me share it. You got to do more than wear a hoodie and black out your Facebook page and your Instagram page. We got to march and we got to walk and we got to raise our voice and we got to be the church of Jesus Christ. This would have never happened if Trayvon Martin had been a white man. It would have never happened. It would have never ended this way. We wouldn't have been in court the same way. None of this would have happened if it had been the opposite way around. I'm very saddened by it. by decision of the court. And then to wake up this morning to hear that another black brother in Hempstead right over here on Linden has been murdered. When are we going to wake up as a people? When are we going to wake up? When are we going to wake up? You ain't got to worry about what the white man do to you because you're doing it to yourself. So I want to share with you this morning, family and friends beloved. It's very important for us to stay vigilant, for us to raise our voices. On August the 24th, many of us are taking a trip down to D.C. to commemorate and to move forward with the dream of Dr. King. Many organizations, I believe, Sister Minister's organization, at least one of her organizations is going to be having a bus. Hopefully you will be able to have a bus. And we're going to go down to continue the dream and the legacy of Dr. King. I want you all to know, being black in America, you have to watch yourself day and night. And the legal system, sometimes justice means just us. Just us. And so we are very sad. I want you to know, Newsday, we are very upset. We are angry. And we really have a right to be angry. And sometimes the way Newsday spins stories is not always the right way. But tell them how we really feel. Tell them we're angry. Tell them we're mad. And tell them the blood of Trayvon Martin is on the hands of George Zimmerman. Tell them the blood of Trayvon Martin is on the hands of those 6 jurors. Tell them the blood of Trayvon Martin is on the hands of America. Never mind. Praise the Lord. Amen.